How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today we are going to be taking another look at the packing facility mod available here for Farming Simulator 22. And more specifically, what we're going to be looking at is the number of recipes that you can have running at one time. Because we know with some of these factories, you can actually be running a multi-product batch recipe. It's very interesting. Like with the grain mill here, if you run the multi-batch, it's going to give you 50% more than if you have all the other four running by themselves. But what happens if you run all 5 recipes at the same time? You've got the multi-batch going and you've got the other 4 going at the same time. So you're consuming twice the amount. Are you going to get all your product, or is it going to slow down and divide like some of the ones in base game? So the way I'm going to run this test is in 2 parts. The first part is I'm going to turn on one of the recipes here in every one of these facilities. So for this one, I'm going to turn on the mixed grains flour. For the sugar mill, I'm going to turn on the mixed materials batch sugar. For the carpentry, I'm just going to turn on the furniture being made out of wood. For the spinnery, I'm going to turn on the mixed materials batch fabric right here. For the food factory, I'm actually going to turn on salad. And for dairy, I'm going to turn on soy milk. And then for our packing facility here, I'm actually going to turn on foods. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up time for 6 hours, because right now it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go until 12, and then we're going to come back and take a look at those values. So it's now been 6 hours. Let's go and take a look here at carpentry. As you can see, we have 4 pallets sitting outside. We also have about 11,000 liters of product inside. So that's about 15,000 liters of product. Here at the sugar mill, we have 6 pallets sitting outside, and you can see we have 24,000 liters on the inside. So that gives us a total of 30,000 liters per 6 hours. Here at the grain mill, we have 6 pallets sitting outside and an astounding 274,000 liters on the inside. Guys, that's 280,000 liters total for only 6 hours of production. Here at the spinnery, you can see that we have 5 pallets sitting outside and 25,000 pallets on the inside. That's 30,000 liters here for the spinnery. Here at the food factory, 8 pallets sitting outside and 22,000 liters on the inside of salad. That means we made a total of 30,000 liters here. Here at the dairy, we have 6 pallets of soy milk outside and 6,000 on the inside. That means we have 12,000 liters. And last but not least, here at the packing facility, you can see that we don't have any pallets on the outside, but we do have about 1,600 liters of food on the inside. For the second part of this test, I went ahead and reset back to 6 a.m. on the exact same day. I had it saved and I just went back. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and turn on all of these different facilities here with all of the different items that we can make to see if we are going to get a reduction in the amount of product that we got a while ago. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on foods, objects, and liquid. I'm going to wait on reputation. I think I need to wait on that one because it's going to be a little bit tricky. I need to get a little bit built up here before I can do that. But guys, it's 6 o'clock in the morning now. I'm going to go ahead and speed up until noon, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at the values, and I'll go through and explain exactly how I'm comparing them at that time. It's been 6 hours. Let's go and take a look here at the carpentry. As you can see, we have 3 pallets sitting outside and we only have 9,000 liters on the inside. That means now we only got 12,000 liters of furniture out of all of this product. And the really interesting thing about that is that whenever we had just the wood being produced into furniture, we had 15,000. So what that means is that this is being split if you have more than one recipe. And what that means is you're not going to get the production that it says whenever you multiply your number of cycles times the recipe. And the reason for that is because it's got 3 different items that it's trying to produce here. 2 of them happen to be furniture, but it's running 2 different recipes creating the same thing. And then you've got the pellets that are being made also. And let me go ahead and show you a chart here, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So here's the carpentry info. This is from a previous video. If you haven't checked it out, I'm going to go and link it up at the top at the end of this video. So stick around and you'll be able to see that thumbnail then. What this shows is that with furniture and you're using wood, you're going to be able to get 60,000 liters of product every single month. Since we only ran 6 hours and I've got 1-day seasons turned on, that's only going to be 15,000 liters of product. So it worked out exactly the way that it was supposed to. Well, now what's happening is since I'm running all 3 recipes at the same time, that number actually, the 60,000 has to be cut into 3. So now my max potential is only 20,000 on that. And since I only ran 6 hours, I have to cut that by 4. So that's only 5,000 liters here. You can also see that the furniture out of planks is 84,000. So if we take that and divide that by 3, that's only going to be 28,000. And if I divide that by 4, that's only 7,000. So I've got 7,000 from this and 5,000 from the other. That's my 12,000 right here. So this factory right here absolutely splits up and shares the production of all these items. Let's go take a look at the sugar mill. Here you can see we have 5 pallets on the outside and we have 40,000 liters on the inside, which means we have 45,000 liters of sugar. Previously, we only had 30,000 liters. So that means that this facility right here does not split up your production and it just stacks on top of each other. That's awesome. Here at the gray mill, you can see that we have 6 pallets outside and 460 on the inside for a total of 466,000 for only 6 hours, y'all. So per month, you're going to get almost 2 million liters of product. That is absolutely insane, y'all. This one, it doesn't split it. Here at the spinner, you can see we have 5 pallets sitting outside and 9,000 on the inside, which is only 14,000. Previously, we had 30,000. So yes, this one, it splits production. Here at the food factory, you can see that we have 1, 2, 3 pallets of salad, and on the inside we have 4,500. That's only 7,500 liters of salad. Previously we had 30,000, y'all. So this one absolutely splits it up amongst the 4 different recipes. Here at the dairy, you can see we have 1 pallet of soy milk sitting outside, and on the inside we have 2,000 liters. That's only 3,000 compared to 12,000 that we had previously. Yep, the dairy, it splits it also. Here at the packing facility, once again, no pallets on the outside, but only 538 liters of your product on the inside of food. Y'all, that is right at a third of what it was before. So the packing facility absolutely does split this also. So what does this mean? Well, it means that in your sugar mill and your grain mill, you're going to be able to run all the recipes at the exact same time without any reduction in your production rate. But on all the other ones, you're going to have to be careful. And if you need something done really fast, maybe only run 1 recipe at a time. Or if you want to prolong and make all your factories run a little bit longer, you can run all those recipes and, you're not going to get the total output in a year, but it's going to let you keep them active throughout the whole time. So maybe you don't have as many pallets, or if you got another bottleneck somewhere else. So just kind of play around with it. I don't have an exact order or anything of exactly what you need to do right now to be able to maximize all of these, but it's definitely going to come into play once you're starting to actually pack your production. So I feel like there's a strategy that can be used with this, but it's going to take a little bit to try and figure it out exactly. I'm going to be working on another video looking to see how you can maximize your profits here on this. We already know that you can make a ton of money, $1 million per pallet on a pallet of reputation when you're using easy mode. But how do you get that quickly? That's going to be the question here that we're going to take a look at in a next video. But that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my future videos here, taking a look at this pack or any other video that we do on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell too. While you're waiting on those videos, go and check out one of these 2 right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.